been amazing. Hey, how's it going? Welcome on and up in here. How are y'all doing today? I wanted to just hop on here and just tell y'all thank you. I have some of the dopest friends, some of the dopest followers, some of the dopest tribe community members, period. Like, I am just so thankful just for the community God's given me, for the group of ladies and the guys that I call brothers. Like, so thankful. And I really do believe that if you could begin to learn how, hey, sister friend, my Amber girl, if you can literally begin to learn how to live in a space of gratitude, it would change your life. So today, as most of y'all know who's been following me, I've been going through quite a battle with my family. Just watching my brother and my mom fight through cancer, and it's been pretty hard. It's not been easy, okay? But we've been showing up consistently, and we've been working through it, and I've been learning how to set the boundaries and how to, how to learn how to say no, which is kind of hard, but I've been learning. And so I did not realize today how much on empty I've been running, right? Okay. Because, if you know, Faye will do what she got to do, totally disregard what I'm feeling and what I'm sensing just to serve and love. Because I love people. If you one of my family, like, we fam. What's up, nephew? But today I did not realize how much I needed that refilling. And so today I was blessed for my friend girl Chaz and Kiki to come take a girl to brunch after church. Amazing. And church service, oh my God, church today was amazing. Okay. And so church today, I was refilled. I was imparted into, baby, on the flow. Catch me on the flow, baby. Flow ministry is me. Okay. Not ashamed. Don't care what you think. Okay. Because I love having encounters with the Lord. Okay. But after church, I was taken to brunch, which was epic, amazing. And after that, I was taken to a beautiful dinner at Portrait Parlor. Absolutely amazing. And my friends just literally took the time just to pour into me, just to love on me. And I just want to thank y'all so much. Kina, Dee, Chaz, Kiki, thank y'all. Cheyenne, Angelina, thank y'all so much. Thank you. Any and every one of y'all who love me and who pray for me and who cover me and who support me. J.O., Shantae, Nikki Monet. Like, thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Amber, I mean, I can go on and on. I got so many people that I want to thank, but I am just so grateful. So grateful. And I think you should be too. I think you should begin to count. Take this week. I challenge you. Take this week. No more complaining. We're not complaining this week. We're going to only be grateful. This is going to be our week of gratitude, baby. Because when you are grateful, there's nothing you cannot do. You hear me? When you are grateful, you begin to see God open doors. You begin to see life begin to move into a space where it's able to breathe. You begin to see like refreshing happen. You begin to see just everything change. But when you're living in a constant state of complaining and nagging and restlessness and justifying and blaming, that's a horrible place to be. So I think this week we should practice gratitude. And I am so grateful. I'm grateful today because my brother's alive. I'm grateful today because my mother's alive. I'm grateful today because my amazing spiritual parents are epic. I'm grateful today because my goddad, Pastor Michael Leverett, is lit and amazing as a mud. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. And I'm trying not to cry, but I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. And a lot of times you're an entrepreneur and you're building and you're working and you got your head down. You're trying to raise a family. You're trying to honor your husband. You're trying to do what God called you to do. Especially us Power 31 women, as mompreneurs, it is very hard. It's very hard. You don't realize how much you're pouring out. And so I did not realize how empty I was until today. And I'm just so thankful for being refilled, for being replenished, and just for God just reminding me that He loves me. And I want you to know that God loves you too. And Allison, that's my baby, that's my son's godmom, Allison. Thank you. I love you, boo. And I think you should be grateful. I think you should learn how to count your blessings. It's so easy for us to always look at what we don't have. You always focus on the lack. And then focus on the lack, you miss the blessing. How is that helping you? It's not. It's actually robbing the joy that you could have in your life right now. It's actually stealing from you. It's stealing from your future. It's stealing from your mindset. It's robbing you blind. And we got to stop with this ungratefulness. Stop with this always blaming somebody. Stop with this always pointing the finger. Stop with this victim mindset and begin to make a decision to stand and step forth and who God called us to be. Because right now is the time. I don't know if you realize it, but right now is the time, honey, for you to be, do, and have everything that God called you to be, do, and have. And I'm going to let y'all borrow my belief. Because some of y'all I know that follow me, and that you know you're my mentorship program, or you're somewhere some way connected to me. I know you struggle with limiting beliefs about yourself. I know you don't believe that you can do the dream. You don't believe you can accomplish the dream. You don't believe that you're qualified to make it happen. You really doubt yourself. And I want you today, if you are looking for permission, I give you permission. If you are looking for belief, borrow mine. Because I know you can do it. Because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You can be, do, and have everything that God told you to be, to do, and to have. You just have to make a decision and stop looking left and right. Focus in and get it done. That's what you have to do, okay? And so you can't look at all the distractions, all the disruption, because it's coming. Disruption and distractions, they coming, baby. They coming for you. And you got to go for it. What's up, Bishop? Bishop Roscoe in the house. That's my favorite client right there. Okay. But you got to begin to say, you know what? I don't care what come. I don't care what don't come. I don't care. We're going for it. And I made a decision this year. I'm going all for everything God said I can have. I'm getting it. Everything God said I can do, I'm doing it. Everything that God said I can be, I'm going to become it. And I believe in my heart, you can do the same. You can do the same. But you got to be willing to put in that work. And the first thing you got to do when putting in the work is to be grateful. You got to learn how to be grateful. Being grateful is a key to unlock what you think you've been locked out of. Most of us think we're locked out of our goal, we can't achieve it, we can't accomplish it, or whatever we choose to believe. But most times you are locked out because you don't practice gratitude. You're never grateful. You want to know, so like, think about it. If you had a kid, like I got 5, if your kid always, you constantly giving, you constantly serving, you constantly say, you want them shoes, you want that food, you want this, and they'll never stop to say thank you. They're always like, but I need, but I want, but I need, but I want. Eventually you're gonna be like, first of all, can I get a thank you? And that's how we treat God. We don't ever stop and say, Lord, thank you. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for the business idea. Thank you for the creativity that you gave me. Thank you. I want you to stop and say, thank you. God, I thank you. Put it in the comments. God, I thank you. Thank you. You got to begin to stop and thank him. It's in that place that you find the sweetest communion with the Lord. It's in that place you're going to find the sweetest creativity. Because when I'm grateful, I can flow like never before. It unlocks all those blockades and all those boundaries that's in your heart, because you can't think from a frustrated, ungrateful heart. There's no creativity that's flowing out of that. And so you got to start with gratitude. And I am so grateful just for everything God's done for me and everything he's going to do. And so I need for you to take inventory and learn what it means to be grateful. What it means to be grateful is counting all the little things. You got eyes, but you can't make them see. You got ears, but you cannot make them hear. You got legs, but you definitely cannot make them walk. So we need to thank God every day for everything that we have, be it little or be it a lot. You got to thank God every single day for what you have, because guess what? Some people didn't wake up this morning. Some people, like my brother, they can't get out the hospital. They laying up in their bed praying they make it. There's some people, even with the little bit you got, yeah, because some of y'all think, well, if I got very little, like, who want this? You will be surprised. Because there's someone that they would literally give anything for your life. You may not think it's that much, but to them it's everything. I remember when I was sleeping in my car over in front behind the Methodist hospital. Not Methodist, I'm thinking about my brother's hospital. The Med Hospital, now Regional 1. I was sleeping behind the Med Hospital. I would have given anything. I would have traded anything to not have to bring my baby into a homeless car. And I was couch surfing, and I was doing everything I could do to survive. And I was sitting with my friends talking, and we were just kind of reminiscing a little bit today. And it was just so good just to sit and talk to them, right? And y'all, I realized like my 20s were so traumatic. Your girl 20s was hard, bro. Them months was not fun. They were fun, I ain't gonna lie. I made the best of it that I could. But I was homeless. I was taking my kid to college with me, taking her to classes, letting my friends hold her so I can go get an education for us. I was house sitting and dog walking and cleaning buckets as a CNA. And I was doing everything I could do to make it happen because I wanted better for my kid. So what I'm trying to tell you is there's someone that's looking at you that needs you to win. And how are you going to win? First step is gratitude. What are you grateful for? We always looking at what's lacking. Oh, if I only had this. Oh, if I only had that. Guess what? What you got is enough. And you ain't even using that, to be real. Most of us are not taking advantage of everything we got in our hand. Most of y'all, we not. I'm going to be honest. Because I know I don't. I know I have to stop and be like, you know what, Lord? What I got is more than enough. I keep looking at, oh, if I had that logo. Or if I had that team. Or if I had that right there. What you have is enough. How are you going to use what you got to glorify the Lord and get it done? You got to figure that out. And you may feel like, I don't have enough time. Yes, you do. You got the same 24 hours as the next person. We all only get 24 hours in a day. How are you making that count? And so a lot of times when we live in a state of like not being grateful, no gratitude, you can't really go nowhere. You can't really flow. You cannot really become what God needs you to be. You will never become unless you learn to live in being grateful. And so today I just want to start the week off because it's Sunday, right? We're going to go into Monday grateful. What are we grateful for? Let's stop looking at what we ain't got. Let's stop looking at what ain't happened in 2025. It's January 2025 and you are already complaining about what ain't happened. Be quiet and get to work. You're constantly looking at what ain't happening. You only focus on the lack. When you get whatever you focus on. And I'm literally giving y'all a key right now. You get whatever you focus on. I don't know if you hear me, but whatever you always thinking about, you always think about bills. You always think about how I'm going to pay this, how I'm going to pay this. Guess what? More bills are coming. And that ain't no law of attraction stuff. That's biblical. As a man thinking in his heart, so is he. You don't realize it. You thinking it's law of attraction stuff. No, it's called spiritual law that God put in place. So you got to begin to say, you know what, God? I'm going to focus on whatever's pure, whatever's just. I'm going to focus on what God told me to focus on. I'm going to focus on being grateful. I'm going to focus on what I can control. I'm going to do what I can do with what I got. And as you become faithful over the few, see what I'm saying? God will make you ruler over much. But you won't even do the few things. And like some of y'all wait on a platform and you won't even talk to the few people who love, trust, and like you now. You waiting for this big platform to come. You waiting for all your fans to show up, right? But you won't even talk to the ones that literally rock with you right now. Like, I don't care if it was 0 people on here. I'm going to show up every day with the same lit, saucy face, baby. I'm coming with it. I don't care because I know where I'm going. I'm going to be faithful with the few. And so you got to learn how to be grateful. What can you be grateful for today? Because I'm telling you, when you begin to live in a place of gratitude, y'all, when you begin to think back how far you come, some of y'all ain't supposed to be here. Some of y'all didn't literally like cross death doors so many times. But the grace of God, you still here. Some of y'all should have lost your mind and should have been at Lakeside or Parkwood Mental Health Hospital. But your mind is still functioning and operating. I had 2 strokes last year. 2 strokes last year. And I still got my right mind. When I had them strokes, y'all, I could not, especially the second one, I could not even cognitively be able to tell you. I couldn't complete my sentences. I could not finish simple thoughts. I could not tell you what my name was. That was scary. I immediately began to pray, God, give my mind back, Father, please, Lord, please, Father, please. Everything started falling apart, but I learned that faith, irregardless of what you're going through, baby, irregardless of what you're going through, you got to understand that God is for you, that you are his daughter and he see you and he hear you. And so as long as God see and hear me, baby, that's all I need. And so I'm going to start this week out with being grateful. And I'm going to challenge you and myself. This week, no complaining. Okay? No complaining, baby. I don't want to hear it. You don't need to hear it. How can you this week challenge yourself for 7 days? We do not complain. We just be grateful. God, I thank you. That person cut me off in traffic. Lord, I thank you that they didn't hit my car. A person cuss you out. Lord, I thank you that I didn't even pop off that time. Lord, I did really good. Lord, we ain't got this. We ain't got bill money. Rent due. Rent due this week. Lord, I thank you. I still got a place to sleep. See what I'm saying? You got to learn how to reframe stuff. When you get power over your mind, ooh wee, baby, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. Okay. And so I just want to encourage you: be grateful. Make this week the week you start practicing gratitude every single day. I need you to sit down every day and write at least 3 things of why you're grateful. When you get into a fit of complaining and being irritated and being frustrated with life, well, hey, Scruggy, I love you, bro. When you get into that space where you like, super, super frustrated and irritable, stop and just think about 3 things you're grateful for. Practice gratitude this week, okay? But I love y'all so much. Today is the last day to go ahead and get your seat. I might keep the tickets open to tomorrow too, but get your ticket to the Passion to Success Challenge. I'm telling you, if you get in this class, baby, it's game over. If you're ready to launch your business, if you're really ready to scale, if you're really ready to get started, if you're ready to go take off the brakes and go hit the gas and go full throttle, this is the class you need to be in. I'm literally going to coach you. I'm going to literally coach you on exactly what you do in your business to get it to the next level. I'm going to give you literally plays going to change your financial trajectory for the rest of this year. I'm not even kidding. I am going to open up my coaching, and I charge a nice pretty penny. I ain't gonna lie. To be coached by me, it's expensive. And so for a week, you get to talk to me. You get to ask your questions for a whole week. Do not miss this, okay? Get your ticket. I will see y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. And I cannot wait, baby. I cannot wait. It's going to be so amazing. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And you get to talk to me for a fraction of a cost. And so get in there and get your business on to the right start. Some of y'all been holding back. Some of y'all been scared to start. Some of y'all are just confused. You don't know where to start. This is where you need to be. I will drop the link in the comments. Go ahead and click the link. Get your ticket. Okay? And for y'all who already got your ticket, I will see y'all tomorrow. And I will see y'all literally tomorrow on live. And so I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing evening. Okay? Y'all take care. Bye-bye, y'all. All right.